Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Courtney. If you're returning, welcome back. Quick shout out to everybody over on Patreon for their support. And if you're watching this video with military affiliation, thank you so much for your service. In today's video, we will be getting into 1994's The Shawshank Redemption. I am looking forward to it. And if you are new to the channel, we don't waste time over here, honey. So we're going to get straight into it. And I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Just your name.
You okay there, buddy?
I didn't care.
Oh, what is it? Uh-huh. A weapon and liquor. That's usually not a good combination.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around.
Oh, that's what was going on. Ooh.
And she wanted a divorce in Reno. I told her I would not grant one.
Wow.
She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin.
The golf pro at the Snowden Hills Country Club
That divorce would have been granted so fast if it was me.
finds your wife in bed with her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
Woo!
I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
Yeah? Now, he said he scared them. Did he scare them with the weapon and actually fire, or what? It's still so early.
But was their crime so great as to merit a death sentence? A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8.
I was going to say that.
You strike me as a particularly icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne.
Or he could just be telling the truth.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
Dang. What's this, the parole board? Hey, Morgan.
We see by your file you have served 20 years of a life sentence.
No longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Let's see if they believe you. Oh. That happens to a lot of people.
I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing.
Oh, wow. He's that good.
So when Andrew Dufresne came to me and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him,
What?
no problem.
A whole person? That's the assumption I'm making. Unless that's code for something. I don't know. Ooh, this is a good shot. The music is nice, too. Oh, is this what y'all do every time there's a new arrival?
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in early 1947. On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank.
Wow. The welcoming committee.
I've never seen such a sorry-looking heap of maggot shit in all my life.
Well, dang.
Taking bets today, Red?
Smokes a coin. Better's choice.
Y'all placing bets?
I'll take the chubby fat ass there, the 5th one from the front.
A tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass. 10 cigarettes.
Well, I guess they gotta do something to keep themselves entertained.
Turn to the right. Ice front.
All of y'all were in that small bus.
It's Mr. Hadley. He's captain of the guards. I'm Mr. Norton, the warden. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my prison.
Oh, it's gonna be taken.
Any questions?
When do we eat?
Oh, was that the wrong thing to ask? Hey, now.
And you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker?
Woo!
Welcome to Shawshank.
You know he enjoys doing this each time.
Move out of the cage, go to your left, pick up your clothes and Bible. Next man up.
Most new fish come close to madness the first night. Somebody always breaks down crying.
Oh, is that what the bet was about? Who's gonna break down first?
I had my money on Andrew Dufresne. I remember my first night. Seems like a long time ago.
I mean, it was 20 years ago.
Wish your daddy dipped your mama.
That was messed up.
The boys always go fishing with first-timers, and they don't quit till they reel someone in.
Don't you listen to these nitwits, you hear me?
He's gonna break down.
God, I don't belong here.
We have a winner!
Okay, I shouldn't be laughing at this. This movie really had me caught up in this bet.
What is your malfunction, you fat barrel of monkey spunk?
What is your malfunction?
Man, shut up.
It's been a mistake. You don't understand.
Y'all were instigating. It is a prison. Whoever the heck just said that. Really? Now, y'all know that man gets off on this type of stuff. Talking about telling him to take it easy.
All the trustees take that tub of shit down to the infirmary.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes.
Well, that was your fault. Oh, I didn't like the look on that one's face. Oh, what's in it? Oh, no. Oh, that's just foul.
Are you going to eat that?
The maggot or the whole plate? Or tray?
Do you mind?
Is this a setup?
Yeah. That's nice and ripe.
Oh, well, all right. That's fine.
Jake says thank you. I'm gonna look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Oh, that's sweet. Hopefully they don't confiscate him.
Hey, Tyrell. How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dead?
What?
Hadley busted his head up pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Poor bastard laid there till this morning.
Stop. Oh, gosh.
What was his name?
What'd you say?
What was his name? You heard me loud and clear.
Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
Hey, we all need friends in here. I like that.
I was about to say, he likes that. He likes a challenge.
I'm Andy Dufresne.
Wife-killing banker.
Yeah, we've heard about you.
You gonna fit right in. Everybody in here is innocent. Did you know that?
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What? What is it and why?
What do you care?
Ooh.
Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I'd just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Well, technically you can turn a toothbrush into a shank. I mean, just saying.
Sisters have taken quite a liking to you, especially Boggs.
Mm-hmm.
Don't suppose it would help any if I explained to them I'm not homosexual.
They don't care.
If I were you, I'd grow eyes in the back of my head.
Yeah, they catch you slipping, that's it.
Then I'd guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe.
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
Let's make it an even $10.
10 it is.
Okay, well, we have a deal.
Thank you, Mr.
Red. Name's Red.
Red. Why do they call you that?
Probably his crime.
Maybe it's because I'm Irish. He strolled like a man in a park without a care or a worry in the world.
That could just be his way of coping.
I liked Andy from the start.
What? Is the rock hammer in that?
Red.
They got a whole system. I guess when you've been there long enough.
It would take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
Look. No.
Bet you Andy's gonna take one.
Delivery for Dufresne.
So that's how he's gonna get it to him.
Dufresne? Here you book.
I like how they did that. That was cool. I was just about to say he is by himself. Does he have the rock hammer on him?
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you.
Honey. Hush.
Don't you honey me. Oh gosh, how many are in there? Oh gosh.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight, but prison is no fairy tale world. Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises.
Poor thing.
The roof of the license plate factory needs resurfacing. I need a dozen volunteers for a week's work.
This will be promising.
Wouldn't you know it? Me and some fellows I know were among the names called.
Yeah, because you put some work in. Or bribed somebody, I should say.
35,000. That's what he left me.
Dollars?
Yep.
Dollars?
Dumb shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe enough to buy a new car, and then what? I gotta pay tax on the car. Repair, maintenance.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Then at the end of the year, you figure the tax wrong, you gotta pay him out of your own pocket.
Yeah, you do.
The man never gets a break.
Oh, is he going to give him some advice because he's a banker?
Do you trust your wife? Do you think she'd go behind your back, try to hamstring you?
That's it.
Man, just listen to what he has to say.
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Tax-free?
Tax-free.
You learn something new every day.
You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge. 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Nice.
I think a man working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds.
This is gonna work.
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work!
Oh, work!
Hey, I'd be staring too, if that was me, witnessing all of this.
Pick up while it's cold, ladies.
We sat and drank with the sun on our shoulders and felt like free men.
Aww.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
I think he did it just to feel normal again, if only for a short while.
I can see that.
Chess. And there's a game of kings.
And a total fucking mystery.
I tried learning chess myself, and it's like just trying to remember where all the pieces can go and stuff, and it's a lot. It's a strategy.
I want to carve the pieces myself. The years I got, what I don't have in the rocks.
And we getting to be kind of friends, aren't we?
I'd say yes.
Ask you something. Why'd you do it?
Oh, I thought the question was going to be, did you do it?
What are you in for?
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Wow. At least he told the truth. Adding his name into the mix.
Quite a surprise to hear a woman sing in my house, eh, Johnny?
Oh, y'all get movie nights.
This is the part I really like, is when she does that shit with her hair.
Are you decent?
Me? It can be the simplest thing to get them riled up.
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Oh, her?
Take a few weeks.
Weeks?
I don't have her stuffed down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say. But I'll get her.
Oh, no. Every time you see him by himself, you just know something's about to go down.
Ain't you gonna scream?
Let's get this over with.
Ooh, yes.
Broke my fucking nose!
Good. Oh, crap.
You do that and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
But you should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard.
What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. And to spend a month in the infirmary.
Wow.
Boggs spent a week in the hole.
Just a week? Uh-oh.
What?
Now this, I'm fine with.
Help me!
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again, and Boggs never walked again.
Wow.
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Ooh.
I'm thinking Andy could use a nice welcome back when he gets out of the infirmary. Man likes to play chess. Let's get him some rocks.
Oh, this is very wholesome. But yeah, that guy really thought that he was going to get away with this. He was able to get that captain $35,000 with tax-free? And you thought you were going to just... Okay. All right. Cool.
We had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture. And of course, the most important item, Rita Hayworth herself.
I mean, she is a beautiful lady. Aww.
Heads up. We're tossing the cells.
123.
They're just picking at random? I thought they just tossed them all at once. I guess that's too much work. Let me guess, he's already been chipping away at the wall, and Rita's covering up the evidence. I don't know, maybe.
Pleased to see you reading this. I hear you're good with numbers.
What's that?
It's called a rock blanket for shaping and polishing rocks.
Oh,
Can't
boy.
say I approve of this. Exceptions can be made.
Oh, well, there we have it then.
I almost forgot. I'd hate to deprive you of this. Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Oh, so we're going to be moving on up? Now, hold on now.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks?
Andy.
Oh,
Oh, here she is. Shawshank Prison Library.
Y'all got quite the collection.
Every evening I load up the cart and make my round. Easy peasy, Japanesey.
Not Japanesey.
I come here on '05 and they made me librarian in 1912.
Why me? Why now?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because he's getting older.
That's him. That's the one.
What now?
I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
Oh, I can see he's going to be an asset to the guards.
I'm a convicted murderer who provides sound financial planning.
Got you out of the laundry, though, didn't it?
Sure did.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
6 wardens have been through here in my tenure.
Wow.
Not one of them born. Whose asshole wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for funds.
That man has been here for a very long time.
Perhaps I could write the state senate and request funds directly from them. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can.
Trust me, people can ignore people for a very long time. For eternity, honestly.
And, just like Norton said, Andy got no answers. The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
I love that.
He did them all, including the wardens.
Wow.
In fact, he got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
Oh, wow.
Got me out of the wood shop a month out of the year, and that was fine by me. And still, he kept sending those letters.
Now, this is a twist I wasn't expecting, but I'm here for it.
It's Brooks.
Oh, no.
Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down.
What in the world?
Brooks, we can talk about this, right? Nothing to talk about, goddammit. It's all talked out. I'm gonna cut his fucking throat.
Well, what did he do?
What's he done to you? And that's what they done. I got no choice.
Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down.
Brooks.
It's the only way they'd let me stay.
Wait, you're getting out? He doesn't want to leave?
We'll be all right.
Yeah, what about me?
Man, you're fine. You're breathing.
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fairly well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Or he's just been there for so long, y'all are his family.
Just institutionalized. The man's been in here 50 years, Haywood. This is all he knows.
Fred, I do believe you're talking out of your ass.
No, he's not. He's making a good point.
Shit. You can never get like that.
You say that now.
Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
Goddamn right. They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take.
Yeah, they do.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake. You go on now. You're free.
As elderly as he is, what kind of support is he going to have on the outside? Like, is there anyone there to pick him up? Oh, okay. Well, he's on a bus. Does he have a place to live? I mean, it's been 50 years. Imagine how much the world's changed.
I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
See?
The world went and got itself in a big damn hurry.
You should see how it is now.
The parole board got me into this halfway house and a job.
Oh, that's good. At least he's got something.
But my hands hurt most of the time.
Oh, that's right.
Make sure you double bag, like the lady says.
He's doing the best he can. He's got arthritis.
Sometimes after work, I go to the park and feed the birds. Jake might just show up and say hello.
Wouldn't that be something?
He never does. Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway.
Sir.
I've decided not to stay.
Oh no, what is he about to do?
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old...
Stop. Brooks, what are you doing? Is he carving his name up there? Brooks, don't you...
You should have died in here.
What the fuck have you done to me?
That was hard to watch.
What's all this?
You tell me, fuckstick, they're all addressed to you.
Take it.
Oh, it worked with the books. I didn't know I was going to need tissues for this movie.
The state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project. This is $200.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Please stop sending us letters.
Okay, I need to pause this. I really need tissues.
From now on, I'll write 2 letters a week instead of 1.
I believe you're crazy enough.
Like, I'm supposed to be focused on his accomplishment, and Brooks just got me all emotional. Okay, I can get through the rest of this movie.
Andy, do you hear that?
Does he hear it? He's playing it. Not you locking the man in the bathroom. Do it. The amount of people with their hands on their hips.
I have no idea to this day what those 2 Italian ladies were singing about.
But they gave you hope.
And for the briefest of moments, every last man at Shawshank felt free.
Wow, brought everybody.
Open the door.
What? It's not over yet.
Dufresne, open this door!
Child, my eyes are still watering. Ugh.
I am warning you, Dufresne! Turn that off!
That's just a little bit of music. Chill out. Can't even let them enjoy a little bit of music. Wow.
And you couldn't play something good, huh? With Hank Williams or something?
Someone's always gotta complain.
Haven't you ever felt that way about music?
I played a mean harmonica as a younger man. Didn't make much sense in here.
You need it so you don't forget.
A world out there.
Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane.
I can see that. I mean, especially if you're guilty of murder and you're not ever getting out, most likely. Oh, well, looky.
Says here that you served 30 years of life sentence.
Ooh, it's been another 10.
No danger to society here. God's honest truth. Absolutely rehabilitated.
He's gonna get denied again. Or I should say rejected.
Here. Little parole rejection present. Had to go through one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I wanted to be a surprise.
Aw, that's so sweet.
You gonna play it?
He'll get caught with it.
Not right now.
Maybe when, or if he's ever let out. Ah, Marilyn. Is he gonna play for real? Well, I guess that's all you can do in this situation.
He wrote 2 letters a week instead of 1. Appropriations Committee voted an annual payment of $500.
Count of Monte Cristo.
That's Cristo, you dumb shit.
Alexandre, dumbass.
Dumas. You like it. It's about a prison break.
We ought to file that on the educational too, oughtn't we?
Ha!
And they had transformed the storage rooms into the best prison library in New England.
I mean, that is impressive.
Laura don't know what to do.
I need this new highway contract. I don't get it, and I go under. That's a fact. You just have some of this fine pie my missus made specially for you.
A bribe. With some money in tow.
Ed, I wouldn't worry too much about this contract.
Mm-hmm.
And behind every shady deal, there was Andy, keeping the books.
Wow. Ha! Keeping the money behind the word.
Want the rest of this? Woman can't bake with shit.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, the problem with having all that money is sooner or later you're going to have to explain where it came from.
That's true.
By the time Norton retires, I'll have made him a millionaire.
Wow.
Now, anybody gets curious, FBI, IRS, whatever, it's going to lead to somebody.
Yeah, it always does.
And certainly not to the warden.
Then who's it gonna lead to?
Randall Stevens. He's a phantom, an apparition. I conjured him out of thin air.
I was about to say, he made him up.
Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number.
He's thought of everything.
I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Ah!
Wow. That tells you a lot right there. New fish? What in the Elvis Presley is happening?
Cops caught him sneaking TV sets out the back door of a J.C. Penney.
Not the J.C. Penney. That was my place to shop back in the day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What are you in for? Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
He's learned quite well.
As it turned out, Tommy had himself a young wife and a new baby girl. Something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Well, that's good.
Just thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellas with that.
You gotta be determined.
Don't read so good.
Well, let's start from the basics. This is an A, B, C, D.
R, S, S.
I mean, you gotta start at the basics.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too. Boy found brains he never knew he had. In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied.
Got a whole chess set. You can do it.
Wasted a whole fucking year of my time with this bullshit. It's probably not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out.
Calm down.
Fuck this place! Fuck it!
Just give him some time to cool down.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Murder.
The hell you say?
Hard to believe, huh?
Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Raised them both.
What? What do you know?
I was in Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch.
He knows who really did it.
Elmo Blatch.
Got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club.
Mmm.
So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with, some hotshot banker.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's the one they pinned it on.
Amazing how the universe works.
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard.
Y'all better believe him.
What amazes me most is you were taken in by it. It's obvious this fellow Williams is impressed with you.
Okay, no.
He's young, not terribly bright.
You don't need to be bright to remember a story like that.
With Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial.
Well, that's assuming Blatch is even still there.
So check.
Well, they'd have his last known address, names of relatives. It's a chance, isn't it?
Just check.
How can you be so obtuse?
Huh.
What did you call me?
Obtuse.
The country club will have his old time cards.
This meeting is over.
What is wrong with people?
I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
What's the matter with you?
He's used to abusing his power.
Get him out! Get him out!
Plus, he would also lose the guy that's doing all this stuff for him. Not that I'm condoning it, just pointing out the obvious.
Well, you saying that Andy is innocent?
Yep.
Board of Education.
Son of a bitch mailed it.
Someone open it.
Come on, will you throw that away, please?
Well, shit.
Kid passed. C+ average.
Aww. Poor Andy.
Warden wants to talk.
Right here?
That's what the man said.
This man better do right by Andy. I'm not playing now. He probably spent this month looking into it.
I'm asking you to keep this conversation just between us.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna bribe him.
The right thing to do. Sometimes it's hard to know what that is.
Please tell me he's not gonna do something to Tommy.
I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
Just give me that chance.
That's what I thought.
Oh no. I just have a weird feeling. What? No! Wow. He's got a wife and a little girl.
I'm sure by now you've heard. Man that young, less than a year to go, trying to escape.
Such a liar.
We just have to put it behind us. Move on.
Done.
To be perfectly honest with you, as much as I want this movie to have a happy ending, this movie not having a happy ending would be more realistic to what people go through in these types of situations.
In the library? Gone. We'll have us a little book barbecue in the yard. You'll see the flames for miles.
This man is so sick.
Or am I being obtuse?
You're being obtuse.
Give him another month to think about it.
God, I loved her. I just didn't know how to show it, that's all.
A lot of folks don't know how to do that.
I drove her away. And that's why she died, because of me.
Don't beat yourself up over it.
Don't make you a murderer.
Right. Thank you.
Bad husband, maybe.
But not a murderer.
I didn't expect that the storm would last as long as it has.
That's a good line.
You think you'll ever get out of here?
Hopefully.
I'll tell you where I'd go. To Hill.
What's that?
It's in Mexico.
Oh.
Buy some worthless old boat and take my guests out.
I think that's a nice dream.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy.
Wow, you underestimate yourself.
I don't think so.
Who better to know yourself than you?
Whatever mistakes I made, I paid for them and then some.
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy.
If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Oh no, don't talk like that.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is? Promise me, Red.
What?
At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What's buried under there?
You'll find out when you get out.
You'll have to pry it up to see.
The foreshadowing of this,
I'm really worried about him.
Oh, Lord. He asked me for a length of rope.
Stop.
6 feet long. And you gave it to him. Sure I did. Why wouldn't I?
He doesn't talk to him often like Red does.
Remember Brooks Hamlin?
No. And he'd never do that.
You don't know people as well as you may think you know them.
Every man has his breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
Lickety split. Want to get home.
Wait, is he gonna use the rope on him? I guess not. That was gonna choke him dead.
And shine my shoes. I want them looking like mirrors. It's good having you back, Andy. Place wasn't the same without you.
Man, shut up.
I've had some long nights in stir. That was the longest night of my life.
Gosh, their bond, I mean, ugh. Oh no.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 245.
My heart is actually racing right now.
You better be sick or dead in there, I shit you not!
Wait,
Oh, my holy God.
that rock hammer, did he? Because he's been digging this whole time, right? He's escaped. Man, I forgot all about that. Whew.
You see Dufresne's name there? I sure do. See, right there.
Yeah, he was there.
Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind.
All you had to do was do right by that man.
Maybe she knows. What say you there, fussy britches? Guess not. And everyone's in on it, including her.
Ooh. There it is.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank Prison.
He got a good head start, too.
I remember thinking it would take a man 600 years to tunnel through the wall with it. Old Andy did it in less than 20.
Good for him. Wow, it started happening that quick, huh?
That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time. That and a big goddamn poster.
That too.
Like I said, in prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. And his favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard.
I was wondering how he did that. Ooh, this is about to get real good.
Buffed those shoes to a high mirror shine. The guards simply didn't notice. How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Exactly. He's got it well thought out. I was wondering where his stuff was. This is shot very, very well. Wow, he picked a really good night to do this one. Ooh. Hey, look, do what you gotta do.
Crawl to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
Oh gosh, we call that determination. This is shot great too.
Until that moment, he didn't exist. Except on paper.
Wait.
He had all the proper ID, driver's license, birth certificate, social security card.
I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is great.
Could you add this to your outgoing mail?
Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, you're about to be in prison now. What you gonna do, Warden? Oh yeah, get this guy too.
But I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing like a little girl when they took him away.
I'm sure he did.
Norton had no intention of going that quietly.
What do you mean? Seriously? Wow. Coward.
Samuel Norton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
He's fully loading it. So is he about to take some of them out too?
I like to think the last thing that went through his head was to wonder how the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best of him.
Andy is smart as can be.
Fort Hancock, right on the border. That's where Andy crossed. Sometimes it makes me sad, though, Andy being gone.
I'm sure it does. Y'all were close.
I guess I just miss my friend.
Yeah, we can tell.
Rehabilitated? You know, I don't have any idea what that means.
He's giving a different answer than the first 2 times.
I look back on the way I was then. I want to talk to him. I want to try to talk some sense to him.
See, that's going to get to them.
So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. I don't give a shit.
Love that answer. Approved. Ah! Now get to that rock he was talking about. Please don't be the same room that Brooks was in. Oh no, is it? Child.
Restroom break, boss?
What? What you got to say?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go, understand?
40 years I've been asking permission to piss. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole.
Oh no. No. Please don't.
Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
See, this is how you knew he was going to get out eventually. I wonder how long he's been searching. This has to be it. Good thinking. It's probably buried. Aha! Okay, I had a feeling there'd be money. Oh.
Dear Red, if you're reading this, you've gotten out. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
Ah.
I'll keep an eye out for you, and the chessboard ready. Hope is a good thing. Your friend, Andy.
I love that. A new beginning.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Don't y'all do this to me in this movie. Okay. All right.
Fort Hancock, Texas, please. I hope I can make it across the border.
You will.
I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope.
I mean, what do you say? Okay, I've kind of gotten myself together. That was... Hold on. All right, take 2. That was, whew, child, that was hard to watch. It was good, don't get me wrong. Oh, when I said that it was hard to watch, certain parts of it were hard to watch, but, oh gosh. Whew, that was really good. I'm sorry if I seem overdramatic right now, but nobody asked me to react to this one, but someone made a suggestion to me a while back that I should go on IMDb and look up like the top 10, 25 films, and whatever I haven't seen from that, I should react to it. And this film is literally number 1 on the list, so I figured, okay, cool, why not? So nobody warned me that I was going to need tissue. So it's okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I can make it. I mean, where do you even start with this one? I kept thinking to myself, okay, the film's going to shut off right after he finds the letter, and we're always going to sit here wondering if he ever got the chance to see Andy again, and then it ended just perfectly. And I did catch earlier in the film at his 2 parole meetings that he was repeating the same thing over and over again, and it's kind of like, you know, they probably catch on to that kind of stuff, and then he finally had a real true response, and he finally got out. So Brooke's death, that got me. The ending got me. Loved how Andy was able to turn everything around and get his revenge on the warden. Now, granted, the warden took the easy way out. Gosh, this was so good. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I feel like the film really does just speak for itself, and this film got me crying and all. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the second film on this channel that's made me cry. The first one being Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and now this one. So, okay, to my lovely, beautiful YouTube family, thank you all so much for checking out my reaction to this wonderful, wonderful film. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so see, I can't even talk straight. We're just gonna keep on pushing, just so that, oh gosh, whew, so that you know whenever I upload another video. I will see you guys in the next video, whichever one you choose to check out. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.